Hey, my Bulbashrimps! It's us. It's me. It's Professor Herb. Whoop, 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 indeed. So we're on Yoster Island. There's a bunch of things going on here. The big thing is, though, apparently in this game, Yoshis speak their own language of Yoshish. So you can't actually talk to any Yoshis. They don't speak your language. The only one that's, the exception is Green Yoshi here.
Mario!
Oh, I'm gonna try my darndest to sound like like Yoshi from the cartoon show. So let me try to think of.
Mama Luigi! Mario! Glad you finally made it to Yoster Island, home of the Mushroom Derby. Say, now that you're here, we could use your help. Please talk to a few of my pals here and... What? You can't understand them? Well, hop aboard and I'll be your interpreter.
Alright. So Yoshi always moves at a nice speed, so that's nice. So all of these guys are gonna...
What? Are you cracked? Racing's my life. I could run all day. Boshi here is the fastest runner, but he's full of himself. Hey Yoshi, think you could beat old Boshi today?
Of course!
Here, take my cookies. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Thanks. I've got a major support on my side, so I can possibly win today.
Yoshi got some cookies. Not you. Yoshi got those cookies.
Boshi only races one-on-one, so everyone can't join. Everyone can't join us. Bummer. It would be so much better if we could all race together.
And I think that's everyone. Okay, so, as I was saying at the end of the last episode, I think, and this could be me, completely at the loss due to my advanced years.
There's nothing in here.
It could be that I'm just gotten older and I somehow now suck at my rhythm, but I don't think that's the case. However, I did fairly poorly at the barrel minigame when it came to timing my jumps to grab those coins. So this entire minigame is based off of keeping a rhythm to the beat. So unlike the barrels, which had at least some form of visual cue, I have nothing but the rhythm to go on. And so, fair warning, I'm probably going to lose this. And then one of the things I was going to say at the end of the last episode is if this minigame was made in the modern era, there's almost certainly button prompts that would crawl across the screen. But this is old school. You don't get those button prompts. You just gotta know what to do. And you gotta do it right. So this guy is like,
so I made all the Yoshis talk like this. This guy's the boss, so I need to lower the octave maybe like one tone. So you brought cookies. Alright. Consider yourself lucky today. You'll get yourself a race, one-on-one.
Boshi is like the guy who plays Smash Brothers with no items, only on rounds that have 0 hazards, and will call you cheap if you play someone that he deems is overpowered. and before you sound like I'm making fun of you, that used to be me for a while. I'll admit it.
Hello again. Get ready for the Mushroom Derby is coming up. Get ready, the Mushroom Derby is coming up. What instructions?
Yeah, I'm gonna need them.
Press A and B. Alternatively,
alternate. Nately. Alternately. I don't know why I'm screwing up on that word. It doesn't matter. It's how Toad would say it. What's A or B alternatively? Along with the rhythm. Alternately? Alternately? Alternately. Ultimately. No, obviously not. Anyway. The tighter the rhythm, the faster you go. What's Y? Enjoying the ways to eat a cookie. Its energy will help you go fast. What instructions again? Are you just gonna replay the same information? Yeah, you are. Alright. So, I don't want the instructions again, no. Keep alternating. See, when you add a Lee, I can't say it, but alternating, I can say. I don't know. Alternately. I don't know why that's so much harder to say. Well, anyway. Between area B, the A button, and the B button, each time with the B. Let's practice. Alright, so get ready to hear my buttons. I'm gonna be pushing your buttons. See, I'm doing terrible. You're not getting it right at all. Are you sure you want to do this? Alright. Oh my god. You're not getting it right at all. Are you sure you... Oh my god, this is going to be terrible. Alright. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why it's just like my buttons aren't like working right. I don't know. Let me see if you guys can hear me push these buttons, and I'm pretty sure I'm hitting them into the rhythm. Now. 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 And I'm getting nothing. Nothing. It's like I'm not pushing them at all. I don't know. I don't know. There's something like, I feel like it's because there's some sort of lag between because this isn't played on like the old CRTVs. I heard that there is like lag with the more modern TVs, this like split second lag that's almost unperceptible with games today, because all games today are programmed with it in mind. But when these games were made, they were made for CRTVs, and that lag didn't exist. So I'm trying to think. I don't know, I'm keeping some form of rhythm. I'm actually hitting a little faster than I feel like the rhythm is. So I'm just trying to not go too fast. But alright. There you go. That's the way. Now shall we go to the race? Alright, well let's This is alright. This is going to get This is as easy as it gets, man. Alright. See, this is something they don't tell you in the thing with Toad, is if you jam the buttons too fast, that Yoshi will like skitter out like that. So I was pushing it too fast. Oh my god, this is miserable. See, I was doing the exact same thing that I was doing in the demo. Come back when you're serious. Now I think those cookies belong to me. Like, sorry, need a little more practice. Oh well, let's try again sometime. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this one more try, but like, sincerely, there's like something different, because this wasn't a difficult minigame in the past. You just hit the button in the beat of the song in the background, and it was like easy peasy lemon squeezy back in the day. In fact, the practice was probably more difficult than the actual race. But that's certainly not the case anymore, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's different between now and the past, but I can't do this minigame. It is just impossible for me to do as an adult. And I don't know if it's the television, I don't know if it's me, I don't know what's changed, but I can't do this minigame anymore. I used to be great at it. But another friend of mine who's also like pretty good at video games, who, you know, like he plays all the Dark Souls games, he plays you know, a ton of fighting games, like semi professionally. Like, he couldn't do it either. None of us could do it. It was like the hardest minigame ever made. And I think it has everything to do with the fact that it was originally designed for like a CRT television, and playing it on modern televisions makes it virtually impossible. And also that, you know, we're not using the original controllers. So, this area has a, some storyline beats at the beginning. So let's get this out of the way. Just gonna basically jump right here. Good old bows bow. Bowser! Bowser! Most of our allies have run off. What do we do? Let me see. Magic. We only had experience fighting Mario. These new guys are too much. Shut up, all of you. I'm the biggest, baddest brute around, and don't you forget it. But if Mario hears that I've been kicked out of my own castle, my reputation will be ruined. Even I have an image to keep up, you know. Let's show him who's the boss around here. So Bowser, poor Bow Bow, he ran out of troops. So, there's a bunch of things going on around here. There's mostly that these mole people, they lost, like, their peeps. Yeah, I remember that being a thing that you can use. Alright, so here's the item shop. Come on in, don't be shy. Everyone's up in the mountains, but I'm stuck here minding the store. So what you need? Everyone around here is a nice country kind of folk. So I'm pretty sure the finger shot is basically the same power or even slightly worse than what... Oh, it actually says we have it, so, you know, shows you what I know. However, this is the area where you get the work pants. Sweaty work pants. Gotta love it. We're just going to buy everyone work pants. Everyone's going to get work done. And why is that? Well, unlike all the other armors in the game, work pants actually raises your attacks. See, my attack went from 74 and 45 to 84 and 55. Sweet, sweet work pants. And I mean, they do give you 5 magic defense and 15 physical defense, but, you know, defensively they get their, you know, they got their work cut out for them pretty early on. However, when it comes to being an attack, the old work gloves, the work pants are fantastic.
It's an emergency. Dinah's trapped in the mines.
Yeah, so the you know, as a kid, I never internalized that Mallow was a cloud, right? So I never understood why his weapons were symbols. Never realizing, like, the connection to thunder or any of that.
10 coins for a night.
Y'all stay in the night? No.
Dinah went into the mountains with Little Mite. But the star crashed into the mountain, and now they be trapped.
Alright, well, we're just gonna hit the old save button here. We're going to... I didn't actually save, but whatever. We're gonna do a little bit of the story beats, and then we'll actually tackle this dungeon in the next episode. But let's see what everyone in the town has to say first.
A pretty star crashed down into the mountain. I wanted to see it, but my ma told me it was too dangerous. Ma said she'd go find out what's happening, but she's sure taking her sweet time.
These are the moles that are from, like, Mario. I don't think they had any representation in the old NES titles, but they were definitely the ones in Mario World that busted out of the ground.
A star dropped into the mountain and trapped some kids inside. To make things worse, one of the menfolk be stuck inside too. Please, Mara, you gotta help us. What's happening up there? Is she still working up a sweat? Yeah, and so are the men. Everyone's digging and digging. I can't keep up with them.
Alright, so, as you can see,
the menfolk are doing their best from the inside. I'm digging in from the outside. We gotta help them. We gotta help them folks out.
So, what's going on here? Well, a lot of things are going on, to be quite honest. Apparently there's some children that are trapped inside the mine. And the children were in a fairly safe area of the mine until a star landed in the mine, causing a cave-in that have trapped the children.
Oh dear. I sure hope those kids are okay.
I know how you're feeling. I know how you're feeling, but moping around here ain't gonna help a thing.
Alright, fine. I'm out of here then.
That's what I told her, but I don't know if I'd be feeling any different if I were her. We're getting nowhere fast. We'll never reach the kids at this rate. See that up there? That's the old mine. That's the old entrance to the mines. But we can't reach it no more. If only that fellow, Mario was here. He could reach that in a heartbeat.
What? Speak of the devil!
Well, I'll be a Goomba's uncle if it ain't him in the flesh. Mario, you're a lifesaver. Mario, hey, have you heard the news? I mean, if I want more exposition to read, I could say what news, but theoretically, I have heard the news, so I'm going to say yes. Mario, will you help rescue him? Of course. Of course. Thanks, Mario. Now, there's the entrance up there. Here, hop on the shoulders. Alright, and now these guys will be forever in perpetuity facing that wall, never to turn around. Here, hop on our shoulder. Oh, except when I talk to them. But then to immediately turn around and face the wall again. Their entire purpose shall forever be to stare at that wall. So don't get it twisted. Alright, I'm going to hit save. And that will be it for today's episode. Maybe I'll try to grind some of that Yoster's Island off camera. And if I actually beat it, I will show on camera that I was able to figure it out. But until then, thank you for joining me. Hit the like button if you like the series. It helps out a lot. Leave a comment if you have anything you have to say. Maybe it's to tell me why the minigame's impossible or how I'm terrible at games. Or you can, you can also just hit subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.